What's up, guys? Souls Gaming here, and welcome to Geometry to the Dizzle Dash. Now, today's video is actually inspired by a person I've been watching on YouTube recently called, god dang, I forgot his name, Wolsey, the guy who made Beppis, that guy. I actually been watching his building series, Weekly Build, I believe it's called. I actually forgot what the series is called. I got this video idea inspired by Wolsey, and he used to call it Week Build, but that was when he was building a level in a week. But now he calls it Building with Wolsey. So the idea came from Wolsey. So link to his channel will be in the description, along with the pinned comment in the comment section down below. But we're putting a little bit of a twist on it, all right? Now, I've been playing Geometry Dash for a couple hours, and one thing I've always wanted to accomplish in Geometry Dash, well, one of them was get a featured level. Now, I got a couple more things I want to accomplish in this game, starting with what this series is about. What I wanted to do ever since I played Geometry Dash in 2.1, I've always wanted a daily level, a weekly demon, and an extreme rated demon. And of course an epic level, but we haven't got there yet. So what we're going to be doing is ticking off one of those boxes that I can finally do, all right? And that's hopefully get a daily level. So I'm going to be using this series as a, I'm going to be using this series, quote unquote, to hopefully get a daily level. I can't determine if it gets daily, and neither can a mod, no matter how many people send it. But I'm just going to hope to get one, maybe. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. We're just going to have to find out, won't we? So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the level I have been working on and off, is mostly, it's a layout right now, but we're going to use this video to decorate it. It's called Fire Beam because I can't think of anything right now. But what the level's supposed to be about, get your butt back in the level. What this level is supposed to be about is basically going to be a fire themed 7-star level, all right? Because what I've noticed about daily levels is that quality is range. But there is something that I notice about them that is consistent. Every device can play on it. So what I already set some maximum and minimum requirements for this level. 1, the gameplay has to be fun, and I mean really fun. No bugs, no. God dang it. Number 2, it cannot be oversaturated with glow. It can use glow, but not to the extent where it oversaturates the level. But I already do that anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. The next requirement, the level has to be under 50,000 objects. That way I can optimize it so even a complete potato can play this level, all right? And number 4 or 5, I forget which requirement this is. This level needs to be fun. I want this level to have the highest chance possible of getting daily, even though it may not happen. Hey, I don't even know if this is going to get rated or not. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and show off the layout. Alright, so that's the layout that I have so far. It's actually, it's planned to be 7 stars, like I said in the intro, and it's actually pretty fun. The only really buggy part is this little green orb part, but the only way I can really find like a way to like fix it is by scaling up these green orbs, so you're guaranteed to hit it in a consistent way if you spam it or delay it. So hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the butt when I'm trying to decorate this. Hopefully. Alright, so like I said in the beginning, the level is called Fire Beam, but that's not going to be the final level name. What I want this to be a fire themed level, because I made a level named Pyre of Cinders, and I think it came out decent, but it can be improved a lot. So that's what this level is going to be. It's going to be a fire-based 7-star level. I know, haha, that's not original. Shut up. You know what? We're gonna be in a cave. I never used this background. I always thought it just didn't match any style that I went with, so I just never used it. But we're gonna use it now. Why not? Do I want to use this? I guess that's the only ground that would really make sense, unless I use this one, but even so, that does not match at all. So we're gonna use this ground right here. All right, hopefully we can make it look good. Since it's going to be a fire themed level, it's going to have to be based around red, yellow, and orange. So I really want the background to be a dark red. I also want the ground and the ground 1 and ground 2 to also copy the color of the background, while also not, you know, standing out too much. So I want this to be a little bit brighter than the background, and I want this one to be a little bit darker than the background. All right, there we go. Nice little contrast here. So what I want to do now is I actually want the line color to be a bright yellowish orange, so you can really feel the emphasis of the flames that I'm finna put in this level. I don't really like that orange. I haven't even thought of a block design. I haven't thought of anything yet. This is gonna be a struggle to build. All right, here we go. Now that we got our nice little color start, now we gotta start actually thinking of a block design. I have not thought of a block design yet, so this is completely my fault, and we're just going to build on air. I don't know what the word is. I'm gonna use the brick blocks. All right. I think this is a good idea. I hope it's a good idea. I don't know how good of an idea this is going to turn out. All right, so let's see if we make this gray and make this a lighter gray. So leave that as is and adjust the color to make that like dark. Okay, I can see this working a little bit. Yeah, that could work. Also, remember, the block design has to be somewhat simple so it's not like over complicated for a lot of devices. I know a lot of you have like Samsung Galaxy S25 2015 1500s, but I'm looking out for the people who play on toasters like me. All right, so what we're gonna do now is so we can actually like make it look more full, is we're actually gonna add the 3D effect onto this block design. Now, what I like to do with my 3D blocks is I like to make it copy the color, not like that, copy the color of the object and make it darker, you know? I like doing this. I like doing that. It just makes the 3D look actually 3D. Now, it doesn't have to be that much darker. It's like, I'm actually about to adjust this real quick because I don't like how that looks. I don't really like how that color looks right now, because I don't want it much darker than the actual object color, just dark enough to actually, you know, notice that it's actually darker without interfering with a color that's already been given to the object. All right, there we go. I got a nice little depth with it. We can make it a little darker actually, so we're gonna try 70. Maybe 70 is a sweet spot. All right, yeah, 70 was definitely the sweet spot. All right, perfect. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go ahead and add the 3D decoration. So let's try the plain black block. Let's see how that looks. That does open up room for freedom, but let's try different blocks too. So maybe not the black block. Maybe we can try the other brick blocks. Let's try this. All right, not that color though. That's not awful. I just gotta turn up the color of the object color. I mean the object of the first color. Oh yeah, it looks much brighter anyway. Oh yeah, we're sticking with this. Now that we got a nice little idea of what I want my block to be, it's still not done. I still want this a little bit more decorated because this is a little bit too plain for my taste. And let me adjust my camera. This block design, it's decent, but I want to add a little bit more to it without making it too complex. Ooh, now it really brings out the flame. For decoration, we're actually going to start with the ground spikes actually. So I usually don't start with ground spikes. I usually go straight to saws. But let's start with ground spikes because, you know, they're not going to be over decorated as well. But, you know, they're going to be decorated enough to, you know, actually have some decoration on them. So let's go ahead and put these right here because I actually love using these with lava. They just look so juicy, so good. And what we're going to do is, of course, add our classic glow on top of them. I know I said I'm not going to use too much glow, oversaturating it, but I'm only using the glow to make it, you know, bring out the color of the blackness that is the ground spike. That sounded wrong. You know what? We're going to use the 2.0 monsters. Nobody uses these guys anymore. They're so good. They make your level look alive. Honestly, they do. They make your level look alive. And you know what? They're not going to have the classic white eyes. That's kind of boring. What we are going to do is give him yellow eyes. So go ahead and give me your eyes real quick. We're planning to put some contacts on y'all. Heck yeah. Alright, so far so good. Nice and decorated. Nothing too complex yet. I don't plan on doing anything really complex with this level anyway. So, you know, win-win. Do now, since, you know, these structures alone aren't enough, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the saws. Now, I always use these saws, except for this one, but you know what? I never use these because I mostly think they're horrendous. But you know what? For this level, we're gonna use them for this level. Why not? Because I feel like now that I've grown more as a creator, I feel like now I can start implementing these type of saws with my own ideas now. So hopefully I can make this look good. Maybe. That's not bad. In game, that's not bad. I like this. It's simple, straight to the point, and it's deadly. I do want to slow down the speed of the spin though, so I do want it to spin that way. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I like that. That looks sick. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go ahead and start filling in some of the structures here, and then go ahead and start adding the decorations for it. For you guys, it's going to be like a quick little jump cut. For me, it's going to be like 30 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the base block design we have for all the structures. This took me longer than it should have. But this is the simplest block design I can do, and then as this part progresses, it's going to turn into different blocks as you hit them, and these blocks are also going to fall into a lava pit right here, and then it's going to turn into a black screen, and you know, not really a black screen, but like a little black little title screenish type of thing, and then it gets into the drop where there's all lava and fire and all that. You gotta dodge all that, got fireballs and whatnot. So what we're going to be doing for the last finishing touches is we're going to put some lava and the lava waterfall. All right. The freak was that? Freaking explosion outside. World War III starting already? All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Ooh. I do have to make the lava kill you though. So, you know, that's the thing. But yeah, that's what we got so far for the level. So yeah, this is what I want it to be the daily level one day. So maybe in the future, Souls, if you're watching this, hey, you might have got your first daily level and this is it. We'll know, we'll never know, we'll see. Anyways guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to hit that like button because it helps me in the algorithm. I heard a lot of other YouTubers say that, so I assume it's true. So yeah, be sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe for more. Don't forget to check out Woolsey down in the comment section down below and in the description at the very top. Woolsey's channel, that's where I got this idea from. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Souls Gaming, that's me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.